All right, so we got out of fuel out here on 95 northbound on this international. So with the driver ran it out of fuel. Oh yeah, there is. That's it right there. Okay. So we're gonna put 5 gallons in each tank and see if that'll get them running. What's going on, man?
Got here fast, man. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Slight incline, right?
It's not too bad. You're actually more, your truck's more, your rear end's more down anyway. That's where the pickup tube mainly is.
Okay.
If you ever look inside your town, you got the anti-screens.
I have no idea.
Yeah, when you
I got in the truck like 5 years ago.
well, I mean, if you have those anti-fuel screens in your truck, you're not going to be able to see down in there.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah.
You have them? Okay.
Where you can't see down in the tank?
Yeah, you can't see down the tank and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you look down in the tank, you'll see the tubes inside.
Okay.
So, but you can't do it with your truck.
This happened because my gauge is busted.
All right. Get my cutter out. Be able to see it. Okay. Where? Look at my, you can take a look at my right here. I just want to show you it says 0. I reset it to 0. That's all.
Oh, as far as fuel is concerned?
Yeah, this is my calendar to tell me how many gallons I'm putting in there.
I appreciate it.
I'm resetting.
Yeah.
And the fuel at Wawa was 415.
Okay.
All right. So. Stick that in.
Is he beeping at you?
He might have been, huh? It's possible. The reason why I'm resetting it again because it blew air through the tube, it blew air through the hose. So the guy had to reset because now fuel's actually coming out of there. No, I'm on video.
Okay.
On my chest.
I see it.
Yeah. Now it blew air through my line because I haven't had fuel in there, so I just wanted to reset the counter. So that when as soon as the fuel started to come out, I reset the counter back to 0.
I know this is a horrible way to.
All right, I'm at 3 gallons. It's because I can't see the counter. I got to guess how much I'm putting in there. So I gotta walk back and forth right now. If it was a little bit safer, I'd have the driver look and watch the counter for me. I'm at 4 gallons. I do the driver's side first, that way I'm not near the white line out here on the highway, because as you noticed, a lot of these trucks do not get over. So I like to do the driver's side first. That's 5 right there. All right, we're gonna do his passenger side, and we're gonna see if we can't get him up and running. Usually I put 10 in each side, and but because he's the owner operator, he wants to try 5 in each side. I'm probably gonna have him pump this while I watch the counter. Damn, hose is all stiff. Johnny, you want to do me a favor? I'm trying to watch the counter so I don't go over. No, I was going to ask you if you mind pulling the trigger while I watch it.
Yep, you got it.
You don't mind?
Yeah, man.
All right. That saved me from walking back and forth. Go ahead, start pumping. A lot easier for him to pump it. I don't want him out here on the side, so let him pump it and I can watch the counter. I can actually turn it off from this way. I'll have to run back. He's at 8 gallons now. 9 and 10. Bam. All right, that's 10 gallons right there.
What should I try, or?
No, I gotta fill up the, I want to fill up your Davco first.
Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't know that had anything to do with. I thought that was just a fuel filter.
What? That's your primary. That's how, it's another way. If it wasn't so dirty, it'd be another way for you to tell if you're out of fuel.
Okay.
Because usually,
Look at it.
yeah, from what I can see through there. But from what I can see, it looks like it's empty. I'll wipe this thing down. So it doesn't have, Cummins doesn't have a primer pump on it. So I'm gonna fill it up and then we'll see if it's up. But don't start right away. I'm gonna go through your filter. I'm gonna spray starting fluid, just a little bit, have you crank it. It's a mixture, it's got lubricancy in it. Okay. It's not ether, like,
all right.
you know, it's not, yeah, so. It's not full blown either, in other words. All right. So we'll reprime this fuel filter and have him crank on it. I put extra fuel in my tank because my alright. He must have just caught air. I can't tell if he's out of fuel. I told him if it was any more than out of fuel and he's got a fuel issue, then it would have to be towed. So let me make sure I put that. Yeah, I did. Now we'll see what happens. All right, go ahead and start cranking on it. Kind of hold it to the floor and play with the pedal a little bit. good. All right, so we're gonna cheat a little bit and use a starting fluid. Instruct the driver. Save on his batteries. His has got lubricancy in it and all that. So. Your window go down. All right, so turn the key off for me. Your window go down?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your window down, man. Okay. Tell me when it's done recycling. Okay, keys on, right?
Yep. It's in the on position.
Okay, so that's what I need you to do. If I tell you for any reason to stop, you know, let the key go, just let the key go. Don't turn it off. Just let it go. That's most important. All right, watch for me through the window. Go ahead, crank it. Raise it up, son. Raise up the knob. So he's up and running again. It only took one shot for it to get it running again. Well, that's not too bad. And I could tell he was out of fuel because it was taking it down and through the fuel filter. It filled up. I thought it filled up too quick. Anyway.
What was that?
What was what?
It's like you just sprayed it in the air. That shit turned on.
Oh yeah, it's just like I said. It's just it's called starting fluid. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Before you turn the key,
Yeah.
I did one shot in the filter. It just looked like when I did the second shot, it was just yeah. No. Now
Should I turn it off or should I leave it running? It's 10 gallons, so
It's 5 in each side.
I should be able to make it to that TA.
Yeah, don't go past the TA.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be mad if I gotta come back out here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You would probably be mad because then you have to pay me again.
$400.
Yeah.
No.
But what?
Closed already?
Oh yeah. Let me just double check. It's closed.
You do work on trucks or no?
We do. It depends what kind of work you're talking about. If it's anything with fuel injection or anything, not really.
Yeah. No, I'm talking like so the reason why I ran out of gas is because my gas gauge it just
Okay. Well, if I'm correct on that part, especially with the newer trucks, when the one gauge goes, you have to buy the whole instrument cluster usually. You don't have separate gauges, correct?
No.
So it's inside one glass, and you see all the individual glass, right? It's not like each individual that goes in a hole, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the instrument cluster. If my memory serves right, you have to replace the whole instrument cluster to fix the gas gauge. Not gas, fuel gauge. All right. So if you got, oh,
I gotta probably go through the
well, yeah, you probably have to order through the dealership. Yeah. Okay. That's hard to tell because they got the ridge ones in there. If it can actually be replaced separately or not. So this one's questionable. Only way you're gonna be able to tell is take it to a shop and have them pull that instrument cluster out. If it's all one unit, it's just a plug-in, and you gotta buy the whole instrument cluster. You can't just replace the gauge like you could with the 1990s and the early 2000s. All right, you go ahead and shut it off.
Shut it off?
Yeah, we'll get payment. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this one. He's up and running again. All I gotta do is get payment and clean up. I'm not gonna have you guys hang on for that. So I'll see y'all on the next one.